Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. If you like it or not, that's up to you, folks. It's not up to me. It's up to you. And I don't care what you think and what you, well, if you stay far away from me, it's okay with me. If you come too close, I will be sorry, but you will be far away. So you never can come close to me. It will not happen. I will not allow. So, now I'd like to talk about yesterday, folks. Yesterday I told you that I did get, God did show me a bubble of water. And this bubble of water, he did step into it with his finger. And then it fall on the water. And then I saw colors coming out of that water. And this is what created a storm. And now there is a storm, was somewhere, and the water turns light pink. Will this be the only storm who will create this kind of things? No. Yesterday I did not tell you, but I think there are more storms what will give more colors in water or with powder or in buildings, what will explode and that you will see many colors because of the storm what did go there. So yeah, something like this. That's not what I saw. I just saw um, a colorful storm. That's what I saw. This is what God did show me. And now, today, just now, the storm did go away and the water did become light pink. You understand? That's also a color. But I think more colors to come. So it cannot be only that color because I saw many colors. So something will happen with the storm and it will give many colors. Maybe it will suck up oil and put it somewhere else where the water will become colorful and all that is possible. I just don't know. But I do know what God showed me, and this is what I'm telling you, folks. And now it start already. I think it was a little bit early also, because I thought maybe in a few days. But the next day it did start already. But this is not all. No, there must be more colors what create some kind of storm. Colors coming in it and, well, I don't know. I just saw this thing what God had shown me. And by the way, folks, God do not create storms. You understand? So don't blame God that the storms are there and all that kind of thing. God got nothing to do with it. God wants you to live, not to die. So he never will send you something what can kill you. You understand? He never will do this. So for sure, folks, for sure, you know. If you fight with me, I will not fight back. If you fight with God, God also will not fight back. You understand? It's the love inside. Get it? God wants you to live, but he easily can kill you if he like. But he don't like. He don't like killing and all that kind of things. This we leave to the people who are evil, and the demons who are evil, and the devil who is evil, and the children of the devil who are evil and just evil people. You understand? Evil demons, evil things. It's not God's thing. You understand? So yeah. But it started already. Colorful storm and colors into the water. Um, bright pink or light pink. To me it looks like red or light red, but it also do have some pink in it, you know, so I see maybe 2 or 3 colors what will make it that color. So 2, 3 colors mixed by each other, what will make it that color. It's not really red or dark red or blood red. It also do have something light, you know, so they call it light pink. So, and this is when you mix red with light red or with white, you know, it become another light color. You understand? Do you do this with dark colors, then it will become brown and black and dark brown, light brown. You understand? And it's the same with black and white. If you put not too much black into the white and you mix it, then it will become light gray, and the more you put in, dark gray. And this is also mixed with colors, you understand? So, and you only will understand if you are did learn to be a painter, you understand? Yeah, this is what you get on school, and you will learn about these different colors, you know, and only people who do this job all day or all the time, you know, like painters, they know, and lots of other people did never learn this thing, so they do not know. It's only for the people who are painters and do understand. You understand? Or else you will understand when you do it and mix it. You don't have to be really a painter, but this is what you get on schools when you become a painter. You understand? You need to understand the colors and what you can mix with it and what color you can get with it. You know? And well, maybe it's a good thing to know, but for this story, it's a good thing to know. You understand? I use exactly what I did learn. Get it? So yeah, it works. My way was to become a painter, folks, but I did not succeed. I did fail because I never did go to school and it was not interesting for me. Only swimming and um, monkey cage parties, you know, in the gym, gymnastics. I did like it, and cooking and only the things I did like, I did go for. And these are really the 3 things. So yeah. But like I told you yesterday, today already it did start. And I thought it will start a few days later, but it did start already. So what I say is already fulfilled. You understand? But the fulfillment did not take place completely. So I'm not satisfied with what I saw. I need to see more colors, or that there will come an explosion with many colors, and then I can tell you, yeah, that's exactly what I saw in the water. You understand? But it will come by storm, and the storm must come from the water. And in this will be a colorful storm. And that's what I saw, and that's already what I get to see, but I'm not convinced in the colors I really saw. So this what I saw is just a little bit of it. It's not exactly the thing I can say it is fulfilled. It is not yet fulfilled because I did not see it completely, but will make it complete. You understand? That it will fit in my story. I did not see it, it's not completed yet. So I wait a little longer till it will be complete. You understand? And this is how you will understand that I am the unknown prophet of God and that I get everything from God. You understand? This is how you will understand that I'm the only one who do walk with God, and the only one who do listen to God, and the only one who really do love God. You understand? And the only one who can tell all these stories, and that he really is my Father, and that he did call me his son. And folks, I am not Jesus Christ. It's not possible. Jesus Christ is God. And that's why I can never be Jesus Christ. For, well, folks, do you think I'm God? Be happy I'm not God. You better be happy I am not God. If I was, then all this civilization you know, I will start again. I will create again. You know, I know that all the work was for nothing. Yeah, maybe I did do something stupid. So maybe that's why it did not work. So I will start create again. But this time I will think very deeply in what I will create. You understand? This is when I was God. If I was God, I will take away all the civilization what is here. I take it away. And the good, I take it with me. That's it. That's the whole story. If I was God. Very easy. I will not go for scripture and all that kind of shit. I'm not in it. I'm not going with it. Understand? And Father God also know that I don't care about scripture this, scripture that. I only care about you folks. I care about people. That's more important than how many people will die. You understand? But hey, like I see God, God tell me that you ask for it. You ask to die. You know, you ask for it. So then I agree with God, because I see what you people do, and I think God is right. You better die slowly, folks. For the people who need to die slowly, you also will die slowly. You understand? I want to see you die slowly, for who will not listen and only want to do evil things, you all gonna die slowly, slowly, very slowly, with pain and diseases and all that kind of shit. It's all coming, folks. It's all coming. When? Well, in time. Time will tell. But if you don't want to be with my father, you don't want to listen to him, or you cannot listen to him because you think he do not exist, then stand in the middle. Don't go to the bad side. You will make a big chance that you will be with God. And will get a very nice future. For now, folks, I saw no future in you. It will not happen. There will be no future in you. For all who I told now, you will not get a future. For I did not see a future in you people, all of you, one by one. I did not see a future. I only saw people die, people in pain, people crying, people lying, stealing, killing, raping. And for these people who do this kind of things and who have blood on their hands, will all die slowly. All of you will die very slowly and painful and slowly. This is also why I am here. I warn you folks. Take away your bad habits. Do it now. Before you will start to regret it. And you will, folks. You will. So this colorful storm did, well, a little bit. But it's not what I saw. Now I saw a colorful storm with many colors. And here I see one color mixed with two other colors. What will make it light pink or light purple, light pink. It was, they call it light pink. You understand? And only the color of this thing already, light pink, do not exist, or you need to mix it up. And this is only what a painter do understand. You understand? So it's nice that I did learn to become a painter, but I never succeed to become one. And I do love colors. So this is not the storm I'm waiting for. It's another storm. It's a colorful storm, and I think maybe it will, on its way, an oil tanker or something will be hit, and the oil in the water, and oil in the water do have many beautiful colors. If you never saw it, then put some oil into the water. Oil you put in your car or in your boat or in your motorcycle or scooter or whatever. You understand? Throw it into the water and you will see the most beautiful colors you ever saw. And if you wait a while, then it also will become mixed up. So it will become more beautiful than ever before. This is how also God works with me in colors. You understand? You throw oil into the water, and this is how God gives me the colors. And he also uses lots of oil in colors. And you only will understand the colors and how beautiful it can be if you put oil into the water. So for the people who listen now and did not understand that this is true, do it. And find out the colors. You will find so many that you cannot give it a name. This is how many you will find when you put oil into the water. Many beautiful colors. But folks, yeah, in some kind of way you need to see me like I'm here also to hurt you. You know? And it's painful when I talk like this. I do understand what you think of me and all that kind of things. But I'm right. Right? You know I'm right. You know I'm not wrong. I never will be wrong. If I think I'm wrong, I will not speak. I keep my peace. I will be still. I will shut up. My tongue will not move in my mouth. So you will hear no sound. No stories, what is lies out of me. This is when I do not know really the truth. Then I will not tell them. Because I only will be sure in telling the truth. So when I say the things what comes out of my mouth, do understand that it's all very truthful. So when I say I saw my Father God many times, and God definitely do exist, and all that kind of things, you directly will understand, yeah, this man do not lie. You understand? I hope you will understand it like this, because I will never lie to you. I'm not here to lie. I'm here to save lives and help people, but I'm also here to get punishment to the people who need that punishment. And I am here in the works of my Father God. And you will not escape my Father God. Definitely no way. For the people who try this, they will never succeed. They will never succeed. Will not happen. God is watching and He sees everything. He knows everything. And everything is done, folks, already. You understand? Only time. It's not yet time. But everything is ready to go. Everything is ready. God did show me, everything is ready, all the papers are signed and all that kind of things. And you will see assignment and reassignment and, you know, all these papers are signed. Also God's papers are signed. And God's paper is that He will come and will stop all your bullshit. That's God's paper. and it's also already signed. So God did make a decision that he will come. And I'm the only one who really know that he will come. I only do not know when. And if I know when, if he will tell me I will come that and that day, then I know it, but you never will. Because I will never tell you. I will let you wait till the day is there. And for the people who did not listen, well, that's a pity. But for the people who did listen, there will start something incredible new. A new world, a new life, a new heart. A new you. Very important, this new you. And this is where you need to wait for, folks. There will not be a rapture and all that kind of shit. It will not happen, folks. You waiting for this thing, you know. But you better don't wait for it, because I only saw a rapture of dead people. There are no honest people in this world, not one. God could not find. God told me in the beginning. Like he let me see the colors, and the colors start to come true. This is also when God told me, I am your father, and you are my son. You will swim in my water. Drag the fish to the sea, for you are the fish in me, God told me. Don't trust no one, don't trust anything. And there you do have God's truth. So you are all not capable to be with God right now. So that's why I can tell you, there never will come a rapture. Because who will God rapture up if there are no people who really very honestly will be with God? There are just no people. Yeah, you will see a rapture. Me. No one else. That's not nice, folks. I don't want to go alone. You know, God did come to me, and I walk with God, and I told my Father God, I do have the feeling I do walk alone. And then God sent me to a school, and I told my Father God, am I alone? Where are the other people? Am I really alone? Yeah, and God teach me the things alone, folks. I'm alone. And now I'm at home. I'm alone. You understand? I do not have a wife, I do not have children, I do not have family, I do not have brothers and sisters. They are far away from me, and I'm alone. Do I like it to be alone? Yes. I like to be with God alone. Yes, I like it. I like it. And if I can do it again, I directly do it again. But then please, my whole life, from the beginning, when I'm born till the end. So when I'm born, directly with God, till the end. That was really the most perfect thing I ever can get, but I did not get it. I was 48 before God did come to me. I was 48. And I told my Father God, why did you come now? And God told me, now it's time. And when God did tell me, now it's time, I did get everything inside. God did show me everything, did learn me everything. And I really was alone in that school. And so folks, who will be raptured? If there are no people who can be raptured. Because God did really find no one who is capable to be in that rapture. And I'm honest with you folks, I only saw a rapture of dead people. Really. People who die. I saw the spirits go. The souls. Understand? The spirits, the souls, I saw them go. And the wrong way. That's why, so I saw already many raptures. Yes, people go. They go any side. But this is not the rapture of God. This is just the rapture of dead people who go the wrong way. Hey, kunst. You go with Allah, you go with, well, I don't know what you people go with. With many spooky things and, all these people who die never did go with God. So they never will go with God. Because they never did know God. They only did know their own bullshit. And that's really bullshit. So all these people did die. And all will go the wrong way. And never will find my Father's place. And my Father's place is easy. But you only can find it when you are with God. Then this place will become visible. As long you do not walk with God, folks, I can assure you, you never will be with God. You never will see that place. It's not visible for the human eye. Well, let's say eyes. Because I don't like eye. It's not visible for the human eyes. But for the people who really will start to walk with God, it will become visible. Not directly, because He's gonna test you. He's gonna test you out. Ah, yes. Definitely you people. He did test me, but definitely He will test you. Yes. It is not so easy to walk with God. Not that easy. So folks, and this is the truth. I saw dead people rising. not living people raptured. No, will not happen. It's standing in the Bible, all that kind of things, but many things will stand in the Bible and you will understand that it is wrong. That it will not fit. And then you will understand that the Bible is written not by God, but by people. You understand? It's right by people, not by God. Not one word. And you will understand that one thing is true in the Bible, and that's that all people will die. That's the truth. The punishment is standing there. So all the dirty stories, all the killing stories and the blood stories and the horrible stories and the sickness stories and all that kind of things you will find in the Bible, you can make a Bible out of that and take away the lying stories. Then you only do have the Bible of blood, where only people die. You understand? But you better die in the truth than that you will lie. You understand? And that's what the Bible is, folks. I told you in the beginning, I took the Bible and I did squeeze in it and blood did come out of it. You know, I read some things in the Bible in the beginning when I was younger, and I thought, wow, it's like rape, kill, steal, lie, murder, diseases, problems, the weather, blood stories, horror stories, spooky. And everybody who will go for the first time into the Bible, the first pages, it starts already. The first page will start already with murder, blood, war, troop, bullshit. You need to learn from war and rape and steal and kill and murder and lies and sickness and weather and all that kind of thing. You need to learn from this, or you want the truth. Then don't dive into the Bible, but dive into God. Then you will know the real truth. But it's not easy to dive into God. That's the problem. And I did speak to God many times, and I told my Father God, give them a chance like you did give me, you know. But God said, yeah, they are not trustable. Yeah, there you get it. You are not trustable. God did say, you are not trustable. Even what comes from your hands, you are not trustable, you know. Many people did create buildings, and they know when someone going to live there, that it will collapse. There are many people who did build this kind of building. And this is what comes from their hands. You understand? And I do understand that the buildings what will collapse, also new buildings, folks, also will collapse, and you will not understand why it will collapse, because it is set like that. It has to be that way also. These are dirty people with dirty hands who do have a dirty mind and build dirty things and know that it will collapse. These are the true stories, folks, I'm telling you. But you never did want to go for the true stories. The true stories are not in the Bible, but are in God Himself. God is the truth, not the Bible. The Bible is a book created by people. But God is not God created by people. You understand? God is God. And God really is the truth. That's why I do not go for you, for God do not go for you. I go for God. You vote for Trump, and I vote for God. And when Trump is standing with me, and he will say, "Hi, my son, did you vote for me?" Then I will say, "Yeah, I vote for my Father God." And Trump will be shocked. And maybe he will say, "Why did you not vote for me?" You never know. I know why I vote for God. You know? That's why I will not go into books. I will not go on my knees for no one, but only for God. I will not listen to everything what people say about God and all that kind of thing. I'm very fast done with this kind of people who will stand by my door. I will kick them away on a very soft and nice manner. And I do have my manners. God gave me. And I use it. And I'm telling you folks, it works perfect. People start to run away from me if I start to talk. Because I'm wise in God. And I cannot say that God is wise in me. You understand? Because I cannot be wiser than God Himself. So I never can say that God is wise in me. But I am wise in God. And God is very wise, very smart, very well spoken, even if He say almost nothing. Because that's what God is. God is quiet. All the time. And I can know it, folks, that God is quiet. Because He almost never talked to me. You know? I never saw God's lips move. But I get everything in. God do not talk. He don't have to. You move your mouth when you need to talk, and God just does. He don't need it. But that's the reason, folks. I do not go for Bibles and all that kind of bullshit, churches and beliefs and belief systems and all that kind of shit. Or people I need to listen to. Yeah, but you need to listen to him. And I will say, hey, I listen only to God. Is he better than God? Let him come back. And let him be honest in God's face. Because if he know more than God, then he must be a better God than mine. No? So no one can win this battle. Definitely not from me. But this is definitely what I will kick for your feet. You understand? If you start to talk about God and you think that you know more than me, then you do not walk with God. That's how easy it is. You know more than me. You understand? You never can know more than God. And also not than me. Because I am touched by God. And there is no one else. Really, there is no one else. No one else is touched like I was touched. No one. I bring the stories. And this is the truth. And that's end of story. And the story will end, folks. This is all a story. But when the book is closed, the world will be done. Empty. Lots of innocent people. Are they so innocent? Not one of you is innocent. I'm sorry, folks, to tell you, but not one of you will be innocent. You did not never listen very well. Not to God and not to your unknown prophet. But I'm telling you the truth, and always, folks. And you will not like it. I do understand. I get it. I get it. I understand. So folks, it's another story. I'm just waiting for this colorful storm. It started already, but it's not the storm I saw. So it's not fulfilled yet. What I saw will be fulfilled, and it will be soon. And this got something to do with more colors. I think with oil or something. And this will, the storm will go in, mingle into the oil, and then it will become colorful water or something. I don't know. I don't know. Or a building with oil in it, or colored paper, or powder, or clothes is also possible, or things children play with is also almost very colorful, you know. So very, yeah, I saw yesterday, I saw this iPhone, this new iPhone, and Galaxy 11 or something, I don't know, or a Japanese Sony 11, I don't know. But also I saw there water coming out of this thing. There is a little video they did make, and with sun on the background, and a window filled up with wires, what will explode the window and all that kind of shit, you know. You need to have the eyes for it to understand. But this is what I saw into this thing. And I saw a big bang coming out of the water. And then I saw where the children play with, you know, many colors did come to this iPhone and all that kind of shit. Will it be that thing? Is it that? It's also possible that God means this thing, but I think a real storm, because I was standing by the water when God did come and did show me a bubble, and he stepped into it with his finger, and then it fall into the water, and then the water become a storm, and then I saw in the storm the colors, not in the water, in the storm. So the colors will come from something. It's not in the storm itself, but it will come into the storm with oil or something. It will go somewhere and hit a oil tanker or something. It's possible, I don't know. Or a building with powder, many powders, color powders of clothes, of whatever. But something will happen with many colors. And definitely I saw yesterday this iPhone. And that was also something like that. But I don't think that it is that God did want me for this thing. And that's the iPhone 11. Is the new one. Yeah, the next year you do have 12, and this is how it go on, you know. But very dirty video clip you saw, very dirty. Many things hidden in hidden while your eyes are watching it. You understand? Only the people who do understand the things they did learn about dirtiness, what's going on in the world, will understand what is hidden in all that kind of dirty, tricky videos and all that kind of shit, you know, like CERN and all that kind of thing. You understand? But I also did see many colors there. And I directly told my Father God, now, Father God, this is what you don't mean, right? This new phone with this colorful things I saw, and the water, because on the screen of this iPhone is you can see water coming out of the sea, and like an explosion on the water, but will create a storm above, you understand? So something like this. That's also something like this God let me see, but I also don't think that it is that. And this did happen already yesterday when I was done talking about this colorful storm. So it also can have something to do with calm before the storm, like this guy did say, how you call it? Trump, you know. But this also will be colorful, like many colorful people on the street who will demonstrate. It can be everything. But I think it's coming out of the water exactly like God did show me. So the only thing I can think of is or a building with colors in it, will be hit and will go into the storm. Or powder or oil, something like this. And I saw already this colorful water happening, and this did happen already today. And this what I did tell was yesterday, and after this directly I saw this video clip with this iPhone 11 something name Galaxy or something, I don't know, Samsung 11, Sony 11, you got a lot of that kind of shit, you understand? And you go with it, you look like zombies, folks. Playing games and all that kind of shit. Not watching the rest of the people. No, you are in yourself, in your phone, in yourself, and very dangerous stuff. Don't do it. Yeah. But hey, that's your business. I was driving around and I see people with this mobile phones, and they walking like zombies. And almost I did come some of these guys under my wheels, and I told him, "Hey, wake up, folks! Yeah, sorry, I'm in the game, and yeah, I almost killed you. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Watch out, man. You look like a zombie." And it's true, folks. Also, you do have these little children with lights under their shoes. When they walk, you see lights flickering and all that kind of shit. But it's for your eyes. You're gonna look at it, but you're not gonna look at other things. So it's very dangerous if you are in traffic and you see little children walking with this kind of stuff, and you look at it. You can make very big accidents, and even can be killed by this little thing. And the child can do nothing about it because it don't know. But you did look the other way, and on that moment you do have a little child under your wheel, maybe with the same flickering shoes, and you can pay for life. With very angry parents. Because the one behind the wheel, you understand? If little children are walking here and there is someone behind the wheel who will drive a child out of the way, I will go to the driver behind the wheel. You understand? I will not go to the little child. So a little child start to walk outside, and the parents say, "Watch out for the car who is coming." And I say out of my window, "No, neighbor, you are wrong. The children have the right to play wherever they like. But the one behind the wheel, he need to know better. He need to watch out." The child do not know. And the neighbor told me, yeah, you are right, that's right, but yeah, I want them, you know, that's what parents always do. But I say, no, it's not good. You know, folk, if I drive away and I do have a child under my wheels, it's my fault. And I can scream to the little child, yeah, you need to watch out. No, I need to watch out. I do the driving. I decided to go. And the child do not know better or he will play outside. But we know better. Definitely people who are behind the wheel. If you do have a child under your wheels, then I call you responsible for it. You are the murderer. The child can do nothing about it. Even when it was warned by their parents. The one behind the wheel. He need to be warned before he go away. By his mom. Don't drive too fast. Watch out for little children. You understand? A child drive over a little child. That's the way it is, folks. You're all children. Learn from this thing. It's very important. But children don't have to watch out. The one who do the driving need to watch out. The one who do have the phone in his hand, the mobile phone, he need to watch out. You know how spontaneously little children are. You understand? They are without knowing, folks, and they run out of a house and, well, it can be the last run out of a house. You understand? I never did see it here in my street, but if I see it, I go to the man behind the wheel, or the woman, or whatever, and I will call him responsible. In this, the child is never guilty. It's always you who do the driving. That's why you get your driving lessons, right? Well, folks, I saw many friends of mine just did get their driver's license certificate and die. Yeah, definitely 7 or 8 people in my group of people did die by automobile accidents caused by themselves. Drinking behind the wheel and, or stoned behind the wheel. definitely 8 or 9 people did die. Just did get their driver's certificate. So it's good that you need to learn first before you start to drive. It's very important to use your eyes when you drive. I never did get an accident, and I drive very carefully. And I do not keep myself on the fastness they tell me on a board to drive, but I drive more careful, more slowly. Definitely when there are houses children can come out of, because I know who little children are and do not think. And before you know it, they are running for your car. And before you know it, you hit a child like that. Can I tell you how many times this will happen in one day? Billions of times. In one day. Billions of times. And then I count the whole world, this whole globe. Billions of times. Little children will be hit because they are knowless. And people drive too fast. Billions of times. Well, maybe this is a little bit too much, billions, but definitely millions. But I will say billions, because maybe then you will understand. So, I am one of these billions. I need to watch out better. I hope this will come in. That's why I did say billions of times. Maybe this is a little bit too much, folks, but just watch out. Before you know it, this will happen. It's very important. So I think, folks, this what I saw with this iPhone or this cell phone or this mobile phone, I don't know, that is it. But I sure directly did get this message about this iPhone. So maybe God do mean this, but I do not think so. I don't think so. But go watch the video clip. It's definitely a very dirty video clip about this new iPhone. Go watch it and you will understand, and you also will see many colors. So maybe it do have something to do with the storm what I saw come out of the sea, with many colors. So maybe it is this thing. But I don't want to go for this, because I saw it or else I will see it in a computer, you know, how you call this? Or else I will see this in technology. God did not let me see it in technology. He let me see it by the water I was standing. That's why I think it's not that iPhone, this new iPhone, also do have the story with many colors. But I think it really comes out of the sea because of the oil or something. And that the storm take it. And will paint your houses with oil in many colors. Or something like this. It's also possible. You know? Because I told my father yesterday, when he did show me and it was done, I directly did go to the internet and talk about it. Because that's the only thing I can do, folks. I'm walking with God and I do my things. And I do them in God. You know, God wanted. So, and when I was done, when I saw this, and I did go to the internet and talk about it, directly after this, I did see this commercial with, this video clip commercial with this iPhone 11 with many colors, you know, they throw things and they shoot things and many colors. I saw many colors. Little children always play with many colors, you understand? Because little children do also love many colors, many beautiful colors. But I don't think God did mean the technology, because that's what I saw is technology. And what God did show me did come out of nature. So I don't think it is that iPhone. I just don't think so. But maybe it was. I don't know. Then it is fulfilled already. Yeah, it's easy. Then it is already fulfilled. But I'm not sure. Well, if nothing will happen in the coming days, folks, in what I did say, then it was this iPhone thing with many colors. And I told my father God, do you mean this with many colors? Something coming out of the sea? Because there also comes something out, like an explosion, and will go out of the sea and will become like a storm or something, you know. And many colors they throw to this iPhone. This iPhone is standing in the middle somewhere on a platform or something, you know. And then they throw, child stuff. And child stuff is always colorful. Red, blue, orange. What color? All colors. Like the oil, what can get many colors also. Yeah. But no, we're gonna see this thing. I'm not convinced yet. I think it will come out of the sea. Some kind of a monster storm or something, and will hit something with many colors. The colors will go into the water, and the storm will pick up the water and take it or something, you know. It's more something like that, I think. I'm not sure. But I saw Mother Nature. God did show me something in Mother Nature. And after this he did show me the water standing still. And then the water goes slowly. And this did come out of a mountain. And it was beautiful, clear water. You can look through it. Very clean water. You want to drink of if you see it, you understand? You put your mouth under it if you see that kind of water coming down. You know, and you do have some of these places where this water is coming out of things that you will go with your mouth under it, because that's the mind setting you get. You want to drink it because the water is so like water need to be. Understand? Well, we're gonna watch this.